Alrighty, so we're doing Revolver. It's by the Beatles, in case y'all were unaware of that. Um, Came out in 1966. I do not remember. Let's see, they started those four super boring albums that they came out with first. Then they did Rubber Soul, and I'm pretty sure. I think this is their sixth album, if I'm not mistaken. Um, so yeah, sixth the Beatles album. Um, really leaning into the psychedelic stuff at this point in their career. Um, Branching out and not just writing corny ass love songs like they were on their first four albums. They got a little interesting with their songwriting finally. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and kick it off with Taxman, the opener. Here we go. Alrighty, that is Taxman, opening track off of Revolver. Am I a big OJ fan? Who is not a big OJ fan? Who doesn't fucking love OJ? That guy is hilarious. What's up? I'm not him. How's it going? Um, Alrighty. So I'll just get my thoughts out of the way real quick. Very good song. I enjoy it's a like songwriting wise, it's super catchy, it's fun. It's got, the lyrics they're fine. They're kind of funny, I guess. Very good melody, solid chorus. Really the only problem that I have with this song is that the guitar tone is terrible. The guitar tone is just not good. It's not good at all. I don't really know why the Beatles had such a problem with that, but yeah, I don't fuck with that guitar tone at all. I think it does hinder the song a little bit. But like the melody writing is very good. It's very catchy. It's got some funny lyrics. So I think it's a good song, but the guitar tone is just not good. Probably give Taxman like a 7.5 to an 8, I guess. Alrighty, next up we got Eleanor Rigby.
Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice in the church where a wedding has been. Lives in a dream, waits at the window, wearing the face that she keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? Father Mackenzie, writing the words of a sermon that no one will hear. No one comes near, look at him working, darning his socks in the night when there's nobody there. What does he care? All the lonely people, where do they all come from? All the lonely people, where do they all belong? Ah, look at all the lonely people. Ah, look at all the lonely people. Eleanor Rigby died in the church and was buried along with her name. Nobody came, Father Mackenzie, wiping the dirt from his hands as he walks from the grave. No one was saved, all the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong?
Alrighty, that was Eleanor Rigby, second track. Yeah, honestly, like, you could make the argument that up to this point in their discography, you can make a really good argument that this is the best song they had written so far. Lyrically, I think this song is fantastic. Some of the best. I'm assuming McCartney wrote the lyrics because he was singing the song. I don't 100% know. Actually, I can probably check. Okay, it says Paul and John wrote the lyrics, but whatever. Anyway, some of the best lyrics on any Beatles song up to this point so far. The melody's amazing. I love the strings. It's interesting that they wrote this song and performed it with like none of their actual instruments, just like strings and singing. But they nailed it. I think they fucking. This song is gorgeous to me. I mean, it's an incredibly sad song about loneliness, but it's like that kind of beautiful sadness. Yeah, I think this song is really, really great. Huge fan. I mean, somebody said earlier that they wish it was longer. I see that. It's only about 2 minutes long. It could definitely be longer. If it had like another verse, then I might even raise my score of it a little bit more. But up to this point in their discography, I think it's like a top 2 song they had written so far. Pretty handily. Yeah, I would give like Eleanor Rigby like a 9.5. I think it's pretty damn great. Alrighty. Next up we got I'm Only Sleeping. Alrighty. That is I'm Only Sleeping. Definitely improved by the 2022 mix. Because the original version of that song is it's just so cluttered instrumentally because there's a lot going on there. But yeah, big fan of I'm Only Sleeping. Love the lyrics, love the melody. Really cool instrumental, especially since now you can hear it. Um, yeah, there's not a there's not a ton to say about that one. I mean, they get a little psychedelic with it, which I mean, they got like a tiny bit psychedelic with Taxman, but now they're really leaning into it more, and that's really cool because I think they pull it off really well. Um, yeah, maybe a little underrated this one. Um, because I don't see a lot of people talking about I'm Only Sleeping that much, but I think it's great. Probably give it like an 8.5 to a 9. Alrighty, next up we have Love You Too, which I don't know how many songs on here George Harrison has, but I'm pretty sure this is one of them.
Each day just goes so fast. I turn around, it's past. You don't get time to hang a sign on me. Love me while you can. Or a devil man. A lifetime is so short. A new one can't be bought. But what you got means such a lot to me. Make love all day long. Make love singing songs. Make love all day long. Make love singing songs. There's people standing round who'll screw you in the ground. They'll fill you in with all the sins you see. I'll make love to you if you want me to.
Alrighty, that is Love Me Too, or Love You Too. Um, Not a big fan of the George Harrison psychedelic. Was that Raga Rock? Is that what that's called? I don't even remember. Um, Not a big fan of a sitar. Just don't really like the noise that a sitar makes, to be honest. Um, Lyrics are kind of dumb. Especially the last line of the song is really stupid. Like, I'll make love to you if you want me to. Fucking. It's just a weird line, man. I don't know. I don't know. I just, like, the melodies are okay, but the lyrics are just, like, weird and kind of forgettable. And I just don't really like sitars or this whole, like, genre, really. So, does not do a lot for me. I mean, it's not horrible, but I am just not. I skip this song, like, every time I listen to this album. I just do not care about it. I would give it, like, a 5. Alrighty. Let's go to Here, There, and Everywhere.
To lead a better life, I need my love to be here. Here, making each day of the year, changing my life with a wave of her hand. Nobody can deny that there's something there, running my hands through her hair, both of us thinking how good it can be. Someone is speaking, but she doesn't know he's there. I want her everywhere, and if she's beside me, I know I need never care. But to love her is to need her everywhere, knowing that love is to share. Each one believing that love never dies, watching their eyes and hoping I'm always there. I want her everywhere, and if she's beside me, I know I need never care. But to love her is to need her everywhere, knowing that love is to share. Each one believing that love never dies, watching their eyes and hoping I'm always there. I will be there and everywhere, here, there, and everywhere.
Alrighty, that is Here, There, and Everywhere. Um, yeah, gorgeous song. Very, very pretty song. One of their better ballads. I mean, most of their great songs probably are ballads, but still. One of their better love songs in their discography, I think. Great lyrics, beautiful vocals, very good melody. Nice background vocals. That could have been, like, super corny if it wasn't done well, but they did it very well and made it not super corny, so good on them. But yeah, I think, like, the main selling point of this is, like, the melody and the lyrics are pretty stellar. Some very wholesome and sweet love song lyrics that they had there. I'd probably give it, like, a 9 to a 9.5. Fucking hell. Alright, Yellow Submarine. Fuck y'all.
In the town where I was born lived a man who sailed to sea, and he told us of his life in the land of submarines. So we sailed on to the sun till we found the sea of green, and we lived beneath the waves in our yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. And our friends are all aboard. Many next door, and the band begins to play. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. As we live a life of ease, every one of us has all we need. Sky of blue and sea of green in our yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine.
Oh man. Don't ever change, Ringo. Oh, jeez. Okay, wow, y'all were really going off in the comments. Hold on, let me back up. Sergeant Pepper's is a 9. No, it's not. No, it's not. Beatles Die Hard, and I agree Sergeant Pepper is overrated as fuck. That's true. Hi, Shadow Song. How are you? Pepper is great. No, it's not. Let's hear your opinion on Good Morning, Good Morning. Good Morning, Good Morning sucks. How about that Magical Mystery Tour is better than Sgt. Pepper and Revolver? No. Okay, Revolver, Magical Mystery Tour, Sgt. Pepper. Let's get it clear here. Second set. Cole gonna give this a 2? Okay. Who could ever hate that song? Okay, well, actually, I can think of quite a few people who hate that song. Noah hates that song. I'm not gonna give it a 2. Calm down. Where the hell? Oh, there it was. Magical Mystery Tour is better than Sgt. Pepper's. That's true. It is. Magical Mystery Tour is, in fact, better than Sgt. Pepper's. 6.4 out of 10 by I'm Not Him. 5, don't hate it, but it's not good. 8.7 from Chivo. Alright, Ryan's alt. Actually, Ryan would probably give the song a fucking 10. 6, I can't bring myself to hate it. Okay. Album, maybe the record, whatever. Hello, what's going on? Hi, Scata. We're listening to Revolver. That's what's going on. 8 out of 10 from Potato. I know Noah isn't here, but I bet you this goes stupid in the trap house. Noah hates Yellow Submarine, so I doubt it. Noah cannot stand Yellow Submarine. 8 out of 10 from Lava Jacob. 6.3 from DHC Bling. Too goofy for my personality. 6.5 to a 7 from Bono. Hugo's feeling a 7. Does Ryan? What does Ryan? I don't know if Ryan's gonna post the 21 Pilots single reaction. I don't know. It's on him. He's not easily reachable currently. He's out of town quite a bit, so I have no control over it. So I don't know. Maybe. I doubt it though. Yellow Submarine. What do I think of Yellow Submarine? I mean, okay, I don't think anybody's gonna deny it. That shit is goofy as hell, but it's kind of like goofy in an endearing way. Although I can understand people getting really annoyed by that song because the chorus is extremely repetitive. But it's just a little too silly and like goofy and funny for me to really like dislike it a lot. Um, like, if they just didn't repeat the chorus a million times, like, it would be kind of, like, it's not a terrible chorus. Like, melodically speaking, it's not a terrible song. It is kind of like just, some nursery school shit, or like some kindergarten shit, but, like, I don't know. It's just kind of funny and silly in a sort of endearing kind of way. I mean, it's really goofy, but if you're in the right mood, it can just be funny. Um, but it's not it's not a good song. Like, it's definitely not good. Um, Yellow Submarine. I mean, I guess I'll give it like a 5. I don't know. Probably like a 5. Like, I'll think about private music. I don't even know what that means. Stop the yap and get to she said. Fucking fine. Sorry. Jeez. You guys are mean today. Whatever. Alright. She said, she said.
She said, I know what it's like to be dead. I know what it is to be sad. And she's making me feel like I've never been born. I said, who put all those things in your head? Things that make me feel that I'm mad. And you're making me feel like I've never been born. She said, you don't understand what I said. I said, no, 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 you're wrong. When I was a boy, everything was right. Everything was right. I said, even though you know what you know, I know that I'm ready to leave. 'Cause you're making me feel like I've never been born. She said, you don't understand what I said. I said, no, 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 you're wrong. When I was a boy, everything was right. Everything was right. I said, even though you know what you know, I know that I'm ready to leave. 'Cause you're making me feel like I've never been born. She said, I know what it's like to be dead. I know what it's like to be dead. What it is to be sad. What it is to be sad.
Alrighty. She said, she said. Okay. Here's the thing about she said, she said. Great melody. Really cool lyrics. Um, you know, songwriting wise, great. Performances, great. Lyrics, great. Guitar tone, terrible. Just awful. What the fuck is that guitar tone? That guitar sounds like shit. I do not understand how they had so much difficulty getting good guitar tones, considering how much money they had. It does not make any sense to me. I hate that guitar. That guitar sounds terrible. Am I wrong, Super Pony? Am I wrong? That guitar sounds awful. It sounds like it's... I don't even know. It sounds so... Like, it sounds like you're playing a $5 guitar on a $3 amp. I do not understand it. It just sounds so dated. I mean, the melody is great. The lyrics are really fucking cool. It's got this cool psychedelic thing going on. Some, like, psychedelic pop rock. The writing is all there. What the fuck is that guitar? It's so... It sounds like a bird. I don't even know. It sounds like a... It sounds like a really big bird, like like if I don't know if I've ever heard an emu make a noise, but if they did, that's what I would guess it would sound like. It just sounds stupid. That being said, it's a great song still, and I still fucking I still think it's a great song. I would give it like a 9, but it could be a lot higher if the guitar tone was better. What the fuck is Good Day Sunshine doing in this album? I guess we'll find out. Here we go.
Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. I need to laugh, and when the sun is out, I've got something I can laugh about. I feel good in a special way. I'm in love and it's a sunny day. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. We take a walk, the sun is shining down, burns my feet as they touch the ground. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Then we lie beneath a shady tree. I love her and she's loving me. She feels good, she knows she's looking fine. I'm so proud to know that she is mine. Good day, sunshine. 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 Good day, sunshine.
All right. So that was not it at all for me. Nope. That chorus is not good. What are y'all coming out here with these positive ratings? That is not a good song. Get the fuck out of here. That shit is mediocre. What is that chorus? That chorus is not good at all. And good lord does he repeat it a ton. Absolutely. Those lyrics are whatever. That was like a first 4 Beatles album kind of song right there. That shit was boring and the chorus got annoying. That is probably the weakest song on this album so far, honestly. I'm gonna give that like a 4. I don't fuck with that at all. I'd rather listen to Yellow Submarine than that, honestly. I really would. Good Day Sunshine is some... I mean, Yellow Submarine and Good Day Sunshine are both corny as hell, but like... that is more annoying. 7.5 from Alex, 8 from Potatoes, 7.5 from Super Pony, 7.5 from Lava Jacob, 8.6 from Chibo, 5 from DHC Bling. Finally, somebody is right. You know the song is mid when Yellow Submarine is better. It's true. 5.8 from I'm Not Him. Yellow Submarine is not better. Yellow Submarine probably is better. Another reactor's take was that every Beatle was 7 out of 10 at their instruments, but 10 out of 10 songwriters. Do I agree? Fucking no. Ringo Starr is a 10 out of 10 songwriter? Get the fuck out of here. No, he's not. The only one of the Beatles that I would say is like a 10 out of 10 songwriter is maybe John. I mean, Paul McCartney and George Harrison are both very good, maybe even great songwriters, but they don't have some. They're not like they have made plenty of errors. I mean, not that John has never made an error songwriting wise. He absolutely has, but I think John was the best songwriter of the Beatles. But I still don't know if I would say that John Lennon was a 10 out of 10 songwriter. Alright, what do we have next? And Your Bird Can Sing. Alrighty. I will complain about whatever I want to complain about Super Pony, okay? So maybe I will, maybe I won't. I guess you'll just have to wait till the end of the song. Alrighty, and Your Bird Can Sing. Yeah, bad guitar tone. That guitar tone is not good. Come on, that shit sounds dated as hell. That shit sounds. Again, it just sounds squawky. I don't know what they're doing to it, but that bad guitar tone. Good song, bad guitar tone. Great songwriting, cool lyrics. Good performances all around. I like the guitar riff. Not good guitar tone. Let's see. 9.5 would be a 10 if it was longer. That's wild. That And Your Bird Can Sing is somehow almost getting a 10. That's crazy. Alrighty, next up we have For No One.
Your day breaks, your mind aches. You find that all her words of kindness linger on when she no longer needs you. She wakes up, she makes up, she takes her time and doesn't feel she has to hurry. She no longer needs you, and in her eyes you see nothing. No sign of love behind the tears cried for no one. A love that should have lasted years. You want her, you need her, and yet you don't believe her when she says her love is dead. You think she needs you. And in her eyes you see nothing. No sign of love behind the tears cried for no one. A love that should have lasted years. You stay home, she goes out, She says that long ago she knew someone, but now he's gone, she doesn't need him. Your day breaks, your mind aches. There will be times when all the things she said will fill your head. You won't forget her, and in her eyes you see nothing. No sign of love behind the tears, cried for no one. A love that should have lasted years.
Alrighty, that is For No One. Let's see. I am always right. You gave Sgt. Pepper's a 6. You are certainly not always right, LOL. But Sgt. Pepper's is a 6 out of 10. Because most of it is forgettable. 10 from Chivo. 9.5 from Alex. Cole probably going to say the French horn is cheesy and out of place. It's fine. For No One is my favorite Paul song and first song I ever learned on piano. Okay, fair enough. 9.5 from Super Pony. For No One is gorgeous, but it makes me doubt my girl, so 9.2. What the hell? You gotta be that serious about it. Jeez. 9 out of 10 from Lava Jacob. Infinity out of 10 from Tent Talk. Big fan. 10 from Potato. Now that's a good song from Hugo. 9.4 from DHC Bling. I thought you said 4 when you said 4. You thought I was giving the song a 4 out of 10? Goodness. Sgt. Pepper's is a 7.5 at best. That's generous, but okay. No, I did not give For No One a 4. For No One is a great song. Some of the best lyrics that McCartney wrote, not only on this album, but like in general. Not the most happy Beatles song that's ever been written, but still, melodically and lyrically, one of Paul's best, in my opinion. I would probably give For No One, I would probably give it a 9 out of 10, probably. I think that's fair. Yeah, 9 out of 10 for No One. 9 to a 9.5 from Hugo. That's fair. I think the French horn is fine. I don't have any quarrels with it. I guess we'll find out. Next up we got Dr. Robert.
Ring my friend, I said you called Dr. Robert. Day or night, he'll be there anytime at all. Dr. Robert, Dr. Robert. You're a new and better man. He helps you to understand. He does everything he can. Dr. Robert. If you're down, he'll pick you up. Dr. Robert. Take a drink from this special cup. Dr. Robert. Dr. Robert. He's a man you must believe, helping anyone in need. No one can succeed like Dr. Robert. Well, 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 you're feeling fine. Well, 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 he'll make you Dr. Robert. My friend works for the National Health. Dr. Robert. Don't pay money just to see yourself with Dr. Robert. Dr. Robert. You're a new and better man. He helps you to understand. He does everything he can. Doc Robert. Well, 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 you're feeling fine. Well, 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 he'll make you Dr. Robert. Be my friend, I said you call Dr. Robert. Be my friend, I said you call Dr. Robert. Dr. Robert.
Okay. Dr. Robert. some conflicting feelings on this one. Because, like, the melody is, like, sort of cool. And, like, sort of, I don't know. I feel I feel conflicted on the melody. Part of me likes the melody. Part of me is not crazy about it. The lyrics are just, I don't really know what to make of the lyrics. I mean, it's like, it's decently catchy. But the lyrics are just kind of dumb. And yeah, I'm gonna complain about the guitar tones on this song too, because they're not good. In fact, they're fairly distracting. Neither guitar sounded particularly good. It's getting more noticeable to me, honestly. I mean, but like, the melody is solid, I guess. The chorus is decent. It's a weird song. I don't know. The lyrics to me are just bizarre. Like, what the fuck is he talking about? Why is he making a song about some fucking... What is this song even about? Like, some doctor. Okay. Whatever, dude. It's about their dealer. Okay. This is a weird song about a drug dealer, then. It's fucking bizarre. I'll give Dr. Robert, like a 6.5 to a 7, I guess. Let's see. The Gray Stream. Indeed, the Gray Stream. That was... The Gray Stream was something else. Let's see. Elvis Presley, tone. You just say ass tone, man. I don't know why people say tone. Yeah, I don't fuck with the guitars on this song at all. Plain no surprise the Cold Stream was rent free in my head. I'm glad it does. 7.5 from Super Pony. 8.3, but it gets stuck in my head sometimes. 7.5 from Alex. 8 out of 10 from Tent Talk. Needs more well, you're feeling fine. I mean, it's not a... I don't know if it needs more. I think it's perfectly fine where it's at. 8 from Potato. The song was enjoyable, especially the well parts. 8.3 from Unmet Him. 7.6 from Chivo. The bridge is immaculate. I don't know if any part of the song would be described as immaculate, but it's decently catchy. 6 from Lava Jacob. The melody is fine, the lyrics are fine, the song is fine, the guitar tone is not. 7 from Hugo. I agree. That's a good take. Okay. Alright, we got I Want to Tell You next. Let's go. Oh, okay. I want to tell you. Um, that like borders on a good song, but it's like not all the way there. Like that's a decent song. It's got a solid melody and decent lyrics. But it's just not one that I really care that much about coming back to. Um, I don't really. I mean, again, the guitar is not good, but it's not as bad as it has been. Um, I would probably give that like a 7.5. Alrighty, got to get you into my life.
I was alone, I took a ride, I didn't know what I would find there. Another road where maybe I could see another kind of mind there. Ooh, then I suddenly see you. Ooh, did I tell you I need you every single day of my life? You didn't run, you didn't lie, you knew I wanted just to hold you. And had you gone, you knew in time we'd meet again, for I had told you. Ooh, you were meant to be near me. Ooh, and I want you to hear me say we'll be together every day. Got to get you into my life. What can I do? What can I be? When I'm with you, I wanna stay there. If I'm true, I'll never leave, and if I do, I know the way there. Ooh, then I suddenly see you. Ooh, did I tell you I need you every single day of my life? Got to get you into my life. I've got to get you into my life. I was alone, I took a ride, I didn't know what I would find there. Another road where maybe I could see another kind of mind there. And suddenly I see you.
Alrighty, got to get you into my life. Let's see. Rubber Soul's overrated. Rubber Soul's a little overrated. Anthony Coltano takes today, TBH. Probably. Let's see. Don't love these horns. They're hit and miss. 10 from Super Pony. That's wild. 10 to a 10 song for me. Okay, that's insane. 7.5 from Alex. 8.9 from DHC Bling with the most fucking specific ratings I've ever heard. 8.7 from Not Him. Also, incredibly specific ratings. It's great but overrated. 8.5 from Potato. Suddenly it's the trumpets that are bad and the guitar tone is good. I would say they're both okay. I wouldn't call either of them particularly good or horrible. They're just fine. 10 from Tent Talk. 7 to a 7.5 from Lava Jacob. I'm gonna throw this one like a 7. Like it's decently catchy and it's pretty fun. But like, would I really care that much to come back to and listen to "Got to Get You Into My Life" again? Probably not. But it's not, it's decently fun when it's on, but it is not a priority on this album. Alrighty, next up we have the last song on Revolver, Tomorrow Never Knows. Let's see what we got here. Well, there is Tomorrow Never Knows, and there is Revolver by the Beatles. Okay, let's see. 10 out of 10 from Super Pony, 10 from Potato, 11 out of 10 from Chivo. Second best Beatles song behind Strawberry Fields in Super Pony's opinion. I played the song to my mother and she asked me if I do drugs. Well, do you? 10 from Jonathan. Easy 10, top 5, maybe top 3 Beatles song from Alex. Tomorrow Never Knows was the first song recorded for this album, I think. I have no idea. 9 from DHG Bling, or maybe a 9.1 from DHG Bling. 9.8 ahead of his time, but it's not flawless from I'm Not Him. I have no idea what Satya Yuga means, but whatever, from Tent Talk. No fucking clue what that means. Yeah. This is probably the best song on this album. Probably. I mean, it's the one I think they obviously lean into the psychedelic aspect of it. You know, the psychedelic music the most on this song, and I think it's the most successful. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of like Lennon at one of his career peaks. John Lennon's really nailed it. I'm assuming he's the songwriter for this one. I cannot imagine Paul McCartney wrote this song. I mean, maybe he wrote part of it, whatever. I mean, yeah, I love how psychedelic this song is. And as weird and abstract and avant-garde as the lyrics are, I think the lyrics are really cool. The melody is amazing. You know, the instrumental, it just nails psychedelic, like pop rock. It does it very, very well. It's weird, but it's fucking great. It's probably my favorite song on this album, and up to this point, at this point in their discography, I think this is probably the best song that they had written. I'm gonna give it a 9.5. Sorry, not quite a 10 for me. It might be the Beatles song that is like the closest to a 10, without actually being a 10. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9.5. What do I want to put at 3? I know what 2 and 1 are. What do I want to put at 3? I think I will go number 3, Here, There, and Everywhere. Number 2, Eleanor, Rigby. And number 1, Tomorrow Never Knows. Overall, I would probably give Revolver like an 8.5 out of 10 overall. Probably. I think it could border on like being a 9, but I think 8.5 is where it should be. What's up, James Diamond? Sorry you missed most of the stream. It's unfortunate. Let's see. Number 1 from I'm Not Him is number 1, Tomorrow Never Knows. 2, Here, There, and Everywhere. And number 3, I'm Only Sleeping. Fair enough. Not a terrible ranking. 1, Tomorrow Never Knows. 2, I'm Only Sleeping. 3, Eleanor Rigby from Alex. Great top 3. I agree, because it's correct. Overall, 9.3 out of 10 from I'm Not Him. 8.5 to a 9 on this album from Alex. 1, Tomorrow Never Knows. 2, Here, There, and Everywhere. 3, She Said from Super Pony. 10 Talk says it's at least a 9. It's close. It is close, but not quite. This is a 9.5 from me, from Jonathan. 3, Eleanor Rigby. 2, I'm Only Sleeping. 1, Here, There, and Everywhere from Lava Jacob. No Tomorrow Never Knows. That's wild. 10 out of 10 album. Top 5 album of all time for me? Nah. No fucking way. I don't think the Beatles made any of the top 5 albums of all time. And Your Bird Can Can Sing is also top 3 song for me. Okay. 8.5 to a 9 from Bono. I don't know how this is a 10 out of 10 album when there are, like, inconsistent guitar tones, at least one bad song, a couple of bland songs here and there, and just the guitar tones just fuck with me so much. Abbey Road is top 15. No, it's not. 9.5 out of 10 from Chivo, 9 from DHD Bling. It has Good Day Sunshine, it can't be a 10. That's true, that song is not good. Listen to Rain. I mean, I've definitely heard Rain before, but fine. Listen to Rain by the Beatles. Okay, computer cannot. Alrighty, I gotta get something to eat, because I haven't eaten in like 3 hours, so I'm gonna end the stream now. Appreciate y'all coming out. Hope y'all had fun. Hope y'all got mad at me for my takes, because let's be honest, that's what we're here for. Alrighty, so have a good one, fellas. Toodles.